What's going on, guys? My name is Hydros, and welcome to the video on how to get Magearna in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire before Sun and Moon's release. So this is going to be how to get Magearna early in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, this is only for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it may be able to be done in X and Y. Who knows? Maybe we'll see if we can do that later on. So if you guys want to see how to get it in X and Y, leave a like down below. Also, we're going to go through each step-by-step instructions on how to get Magearna. So make sure you have your Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire copy, your Pokemon Crystal, Gold, Silver copy as well. And let's go ahead and get right into the tutorial, guys. Alright guys, so this is how I'm going to show you guys how to get Magearna in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So first of all, you want to go ahead and go beat the game up to beating the Elite Four at least one time, and then go ahead and you're going to need to get like 6 specific Pokemon that you're going to need in your party. So go ahead and head to a PC if you're not already, and if you already have these Pokemon, then great. If you don't have them, then go ahead and go get these Pokemon somehow, and then you're going to need to put them in your party. So first of all, you're going to need Volcanion, and you're going to need Volcanion, the event Volcanion that was released in Japan. You can get one that way, or from Wonder Trade, or from GTS or something, but you need to have your hands on Volcanion. Next, you're going to need a Diancie. Now, it works better if you have the shiny Diancie. Now, if you don't have shiny Diancie, then normal Diancie works just fine. You're going to probably have to do it a couple times in order to get Magearna to show up, but shiny Diancie, it works every time, every time, 100% of the time. So the third Pokemon you're going to need is going to be Hoopa, and you're going to need Hoopa because it travels across space and time and goes into the dimension of Sun and Moon and takes Magearna out. So as long as you have this in your party, you should be able to encounter Magearna. Also, you're going to need the shiny event Xerneas, which if you don't have a Xerneas, then go ahead and go play a Pokemon X. Bring it over and just put Xerneas in your game, and you should have it. Now, the next one is going to be the Y Legendary Yveltal. You're going to need to have shiny Yveltal and shiny Xerneas. These two do need to be shiny, so if you have Power Saves, Shinify the Yveltal and Xerneas from Pokemon X and Y, or just, you know, you can try using the regular ones. I haven't tried using the regular ones yet, but if you do use the shiny ones, then it does work. Also, in the third Pokemon, the final Pokemon of the trio of those are going to be Zygarde. Now, you're going to need Zygarde because Zygarde 100% form in Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be a great thing, and then Sun and Moon, Magearna is going to need Zygarde to help protect it. So as long as you have Zygarde in your party, Magearna will know, hey, this guy's trying to protect me, so I should come out and play, and all that kind of stuff. And also, with Diancie in your party, it's like, oh, that's like my distant cousin, and I'm going to need to have some fun and play with him for a while as well. But yeah, you're going to need Volcanion, Diancie, a Hoopa, a Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Now, the shiny ones, you can try without the shiny ones. I did it with the shiny ones because it is much easier. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and start the tutorial now. As you have those 6 Pokemon, if you don't have those 6 Pokemon and you haven't beaten the Elite Four, go ahead and beat the Elite Four. Now, if you've beaten the Elite Four multiple times, that's not going to work. You're going to need to have beaten the Elite Four only once. So that's the only way this is going to work, guys. So go ahead and get out of this. And then we're going to use the Eon Flute, guys. We're going to use the Eon Flute, and we're going to fly to Mount Chimney. We're not going to land, though. We're not going to land on Mount Chimney. We're going to fly to it. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that once we get into the air. And this is going to be the start of the Easter egg. Now, when you're going to be, if you're coming out of Mauville, I suggest you come out of Mauville so you're facing this way right here. And that way, once you get going, you'll be able to go over to Mount Chimney. You're going to want to encounter that. Now, if you don't do it right and you don't have the encounters in front of you, that, like, you know, the bird swoop that comes in front of you, you're going to want to have that coming in front of you as you're going straight towards the mountain, and have Volcanion in the front of the party, and just go ahead and, you know, kill the first Pokemon that you encounter. This is how it works. If you did it correctly, you're going to go ahead and faint the Pokemon, then we can continue onwards with the Easter egg there. And that way, you're going to be stopped right here on Route 112. So if you did it correctly, you're going to be stopped right here on Route 112. You're going to want to go ahead and land in Route 112. And that's going to be where we're going to hopefully encounter the Magearna, because Magearna is going to show up. It will show up, and you're going to want to go ahead and land here. Now, once you're landed here on Route 112, you're going to see that we're in the grassy area, and you're going to want to go ahead and go into the mountain here, because the mountain is where we're going to actually encounter Magearna. Now, you're going to want to go ahead and bring out your bag and go ahead and put on a Max Repel, because the Max Repel is going to help out quite a bit. So put on a Max Repel, and we're going to use only one. Now, if you do it correctly, we're going to use only one. And then you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3 spaces up and go all the way over, like I'm doing right now, all the way over to the wall. You're going to want to go up, over, to the right, and then go all the way down. And if you do this correctly, the Max Repel will probably run out. If the Max Repel does not run out, then you did it wrong. So once you go all the way down, you're going to want to go all the way down to this corner, all the way over to the front of the stairs, go over here, to the middle again, and go back up. Now once you're back up, you're going to want to stop right here and go to the side. Now this side is where it's going to be pretty easy, so you're going to want to go around and up this way, go back around and back through the middle. And then you want to go back down to the middle over here and then run. Once you're running, you're going to want to go up the stairs this way, and then you want to go ahead and go all the way down there. Now, if you did it right, you're going to be right here in front of this door. You don't want to go out of here because this is where Magearna is. Magearna is a steel type, and steel types, I guess, like fire. I guess, I don't really know. I don't think they really like fire. Never mind, they don't like fire. But Magearna is going to be chilling out in here because, you know, it can withstand the heat and whatnot, being a steel type Pokemon. At least, I think it can. And it's also a fairy typing, so there's not really much that these poison types can do in here, but the fire types it can. So once you're in front of the door, go ahead and walk out. You're going to want to go in front of the door, walk up, and walk back out. And then you're going to want to go all the way over here, go in front of the hiker, go to the side of him, go down the stairs, and then you're going to want to go ahead and go through the grass, all the way down, all the way to the side, and then you're going to go ahead and follow the route through. And once you follow the route through, you're going to want to do that properly. And now once you do it correctly, the repel should have worn off right here. I know it said that the repel should have worn out in the cave, but it's actually not going to work if the repel wore out in the cave. So you're going to want to walk all the way down here, have the repel worn out. No, we don't want to put another one on. Now once you go over here, you're going to want to go this way, up to the rock, over this way, and up, and then back over to the middle. And then you're going to want to go ahead and go back into the grass. Now, if I'm correct, the first Pokemon you're going to encounter is going to be a Magearna. So once I encounter this first Pokemon, and it is, in fact, a Magearna, which is pretty cool. Wild Magearna. Now, you're going to want to have Volcanion in the front of your party. And what you want to do to capture this thing is go ahead and switch into your Diancie, because Magearna is kind of protected by Volcanion, as it states in the movie. So go ahead and switch out into Diancie. That way it can, you know, befriend you, and it'll stay in the Pokeball, because it'll, you know, if Diancie's out, Diancie is like it's like distant cousin, and it needs to be reunited with its distant cousin. So go ahead and use a Pokeball, use a Master Ball, use the one Master Ball that you're able to get in the game, otherwise this will not work. So we'll go ahead and use the Master Ball on the Magearna, which is going to be pretty cool, and we're going to be able to capture it. Now Magearna won't be able to be caught in any other Pokeball but the Master Ball. So if you don't have a Master Ball, this won't work. You won't be able to catch it in any other Pokeball. So you want to catch it in the Master Ball. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Eon Flute. No, we don't want to give a nickname to it. We'll keep it as Magearna because Magearna is pretty cool. So go ahead and fly over to the Pokemon Center, go to your PC, and that little Magearna should be in your box. And that's how you're going to be able to get Magearna in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Like I said, if you do this correctly, it should actually work, and you should actually be able to get Magearna as quickly as possible for in time for Pokemon Sun and Moon to come out. So you'll be able to get Magearna early. And you can show it off to your friends, your family, and all that kind of stuff. Be like, look, I got Magearna before Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, which they have a long time till Sun and Moon comes out, and I'm sure that you guys would love to get your hands on a Magearna. So, of course, I'm going to be doing that. Also, if you have Pokemon Crystal, it works that way as well. Just do kind of the same steps, but it's just in Goldenrod City instead of Mount Chimney and stuff like that. So you do it in Goldenrod. So it does work in Pokemon Crystal. Also, this one you'll be able to Wonder Trade it, and you'll be able to trade it with your friends and everything like that. If you want to give them a Magearna, that'd be pretty cool. So go ahead and go to your PC, and Magearna should be in the PC right there as we got it. So, and there it is right there, Magearna, level 14. Not too bad though. I like it. I like it a lot. So if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, make sure to leave a like down below. Also, if you're excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon, let me know down in the comments down below as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Alright guys, so this video is clearly a joke video. It was just meant to have a little bit of fun with Magearna and everything like that. So if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like down below. Also, this video was inspired by Jason's Plays Pokemon, who did this kind of troll video on April Fool's Day as well. So this video was inspired by him, so thank you, Jason. Hopefully you don't mind me doing this kind of thing as well. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like down below. Also, if you guys are hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon, leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.